What's going on, guys? 205 4Runner here, and today I have another video. I was going to post a video a long time ago about Misty, but I never got a chance to. So now I'm going to be going over everything that is part of this build. Alright, so this is Misty, a 2005 Toyota 4Runner SR5 four-wheel drive, and we're gonna go front to back like I did with Silver Stallion. If y'all didn't watch that video already, and y'all want to know about my uproot and everything, then go ahead and watch it. Alrighty, so what we have are 4Runner customs. I guess you'd call these retrofit headlights, and then a sequential turn signal panel, obviously since I don't have a bumper. I got an SRQ Fabrications TRD grill that came off of Silver Stallion. So if y'all are kind of curious of where this came from, it did come off of the wreck. So as you can see right there, this is all from the wreck. So next is we have ADV fiberglass fenders. These are Prerunner fenders. I've had these on here for a minute. I just haven't been able to get them painted, and I am absolutely in love with the way that looks. Alright, and next we have these pod lights. I got these from Harbor Freight. They're not really that bad lights, but at the time I couldn't really afford those fucking $300 dynamics, so we have those. And then starting at the wheels, we have KMC grenade crawl beadlocks in machined. It's not really a paint, but it's just how they are. And then we have some Cooper Discoverer STT Pros, pretty beefy tires. These are 315 70, I think 70 or 65, let's see, 70 17s. So yeah, they're basically 35s, but just a little bit smaller. So next, as you can see right there, we have a Rinsu roof rack. I know they make a lot of stuff for these roof racks, but I really haven't put that much stuff on it, so whenever the time comes that I will need to put stuff on it, I'll buy those things. All we have right now is just our little Harbor Freight case. Looks like a damn rifle case, but it's not. It's just a regular case. I have a bunch of toe straps up there and all kinds of other stuff. And then we'll move to the back. In the back here we have TEQ custom taillights. Well, really, TEQ Customs came out with these after I bought them. I bought them on Amazon, and I guess they bought out the company through Amazon that was doing them. But these are from Amazon. These also came off of Silver Stallion. This was one of the first things I did to Misty when I got her. And then as you can see, diode dynamics, because of the lights that I have in my my daytime running lights, even though I've already taken them out. They were red, but I took them out because obviously you can't drive with red lights on. So AJT design, that was my key fob. Arc splash pads, those are in the front. And then AFE power, that is my throttle body spacer. We have the 4Runner custom sticker, 4Runner lifestyle, and the another 4Runner lifestyle. And then that's really it on the rear. No custom exhaust or anything, just pretty stock. And we are rocking the Davidson's IMS on this. If you'll remember, in Silver Stallion, it was a rough country, which didn't hold up very well. So I did not stay with them, unfortunately, but still Dobinson's is probably the best that you can get if you want height. So I did that, and it also looks a little smaller due to these are 35s and probably the camera. But I guess we will move to the interior now. All right, we are in the interior, and there's nothing really flashy in here. We have the LED swap all around. We have a 8Runner off-road racing wheel. If you are planning on buying this, pretty sure they make a little button that you can put there for a horn, but these do not come with airbags. That yellow clip right there, that is my airbag, which is not plugged in. So no airbags. And then these, I mean, obviously, I was gonna wait because I'm just gonna get the little button that you push in, but right now I just have that. It turns them on. It's pretty simple. You just ran through the door and then all up under there and then fed through. But whenever I am able to get a button, I will get a button for the ditch lights. And then we have Victory 4x4 molle panels. On both sides, we have this 5th gen 4Runner shift knob. Only bad thing about this is that it will not let you go into 4, 3, 2, or low. That's the only bad thing. But also I have, let's go ahead and get this started. We have the pure white all around, and we did red. So we did white and red, and we have the red down here. And I'm probably gonna get them changed to purple because the radio's purple and the sticker's purple. And yes, my girlfriend is a Kuromi fanatic, so that's the reason why there's Kuromi everywhere. But we have the 4Runner Customs and 8Runner patch. I have another 8Runner patch right there. Not many things going on in there. As we get out, you will see the lights. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn off. I have these spliced to my daytime running lights, which I took the bulb out just because these it looks better without the light right there. So these are red and green for Christmas, because Christmas is coming up. Yes, I know it is November, but still, they're pretty cool. You can adjust them through your phone, ton of different modes. They're actually pretty bright, and believe it or not, the brights on these are the same brightness as those pod lights, which is pretty cool. Then we will show you something pretty cool. We're just gonna turn those on. This is why I absolutely loved those blinker panels, because they all have sequential, and then you turn them off and then they just switch back to white. Sorry, which is pretty cool, and it's definitely an eye catcher. But that's really all there is to this truck. It is pretty simple. Well, some people will say, well, no, it's not simple because it's got huge fucking fenders and no bumper. But yeah, it's got 35s on it. I tend not to make a big deal out of when someone says, yeah, 35s, well, yeah, 35s. And if anyone asks in the comments, yes, they rub very bad. I'll come back here and look at this tire. As you can see, when I got these rotated, you can see that it's all eaten up. That's all from my frame. That's not from off-roading or mudding or anything. That is from my frame, and they rub pretty bad. But yes, I do have these little arc splash guards. I took the original ones out because I took the whole whatever you call it, this whole fender liner out because I had to do it for the fenders. I may have not had to, but then again they probably wouldn't have fit, so I just didn't do it. Or I just took them out. I didn't trying to put them back in. I didn't want them either way. But that's all that's really been done to the truck. We'll go ahead and pop the hood. There's nothing special under here. But also we do have a molle panel back there as well. Have LEDs all through here. We swapped out leather seats in here. I just don't like the cloth seats that are in the 4th gens. I always like the leather, and if I get a chance, I'm probably gonna get black. Alrighty, so as I said, nothing special. Just a little throttle body spacer. Yes, I know everything's held together by zip ties. There's a little mount that was supposed to go for these, but I kind of dropped them down there, and I didn't feel like looking for them because it was really dark. So I just grabbed some zip ties and tied them up, which they hold pretty good. Watch me say that. I mean, it holds pretty good, but it's not going nowhere. But yeah, a little throttle body spacer. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen much difference in using it. Then it gives off a little whistle, like it sounds like a little turbo, but it's not. But whenever I got the throttle body spacer, I was getting K&N filters for this truck. All K&N filters, including the cabin filter, air filter, and even the cold air intake that goes for this as well. And they rejected it. They just sent me my money back, so I guess they didn't have it. So I was stuck with a throttle body spacer with no cold air intake or any kind of filters. And yes, I'm rocking the K&N oil filter. Got the extra 2 fucking horsepower in here. And took the little heat shield out because whenever I used to wash it, it would get pretty muddy in here. So I just took it all out because whenever I got to cleaning it, it started peeling. So I didn't want that. I didn't want no any kind of fibers getting in my air or anything. So, but yeah. Now I do post reels every day of this truck, almost every day. I try to keep my content fairly up to date, and a lot of things come into play. So it may be a week when I post, it may be a day, it may be 3 minutes. You never know, to be honest. I post whenever I get content and other ideas. So if anyone has any questions, either text me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. You can reply in the comments, but expect for me to answer in maybe a couple days. I mean, I may see it, but I don't really stay on YouTube as much as I do on Instagram. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, or you do like the build, drop a like. And I post a bunch of random stuff on here, so whether it's parts that I'm installing or any kind of tutorial or anything, it'll go on here. So thank you guys. It's been about 6 months since I posted on YouTube, just because like I said, I mainly stay on Instagram. If I do get a lot of feedback saying that y'all want stuff on YouTube, I'll start posting on YouTube. Just now starting to get into TikTok. It's a lot going cross platform. So because I mostly know how Instagram works and not necessarily TikTok or YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that's my excuse. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy this video, drop a like and consider subscribing. If y'all do have a question, like I said, hit my Instagram or just comment down below. and I'll get to your question in about a day or so. Peace.